Hey everyone, welcome back to Speak Up. We're so excited you're here today. As I was getting ready for Thanksgiving this morning, I was thinking about all of the parents I have supported in this holiday today, getting ready to either visit family or have family over in a hosting situation. And I really recognized that I would love to record a video to support a lot of other young families to feel prepared when going to a family get-together or a very large holiday with a infant, newborn, or even a young family. The first big tip is asking for a back room or an area that you can go to at any time that is your family's if you're going somewhere. This is going to be a game changer for a lot of people because at any time, if baby is crying, if your toddler is having a tantrum, if you have diapering needs, feeding needs, if anybody in the family is overstimulated, which is really common in those young family years, especially with newborns, toddlers, you can go to that back room and actually help decompress. It's good for naps and also even just our own mental health. When baby is potentially being passed around too much or it's babies in someone's arms that we're just not comfortable with, or maybe even, we're kind of unsure about some illness or something else, then we can kind of go, oh, it seems like baby needs a diaper. Parent knows, we grab baby and we go back to the back room. And we can go decompress, we can take time for ourselves, and then we can re-enter the family get-together or holiday. The second tip that I will give you is that babies and newborns for sure experience their world through their senses. And so when we are going to new places, they are being overstimulated very easily. They are feeling new textures, they are smelling new smells, they are seeing new people and new sights, and this can be very overstimulating. When babies are overstimulated, a lot of the times that actually causes an inability to sleep. So they will stay awake, and some babies will have just a short amount of time of this. Some babies, it will be a 2-3 day long kind of after effect, and then they'll have a crash. And so recognizing that this back room can kind of taper a little bit of that overstimulation and that sensory overload. The third tip that I want to give you is finding and setting your limits before you go. And so that can include, who do we want holding baby? Do we not want anyone holding baby except parents? Who can change baby's diaper? Also, how long are we going to stay? When we decide how long we're going to stay ahead of time, then we don't end up doing the, oh my gosh, we've been here for 5.5 hours and now everybody's losing it. So saying, this is the time we're going to have to leave, so this holiday and this family get-together can be successful. And so those are the biggest tips that I can give you. Remember, the 3 are asking for that back room ahead of time, game changer. Remembering that your infant and newborn will experience their world through their senses. And this is a very different experience, especially if you're going somewhere. There can be sort of this after effect for some babies, and setting limits ahead of time, whatever that looks like for you. And having those expectations set so that everyone is aware of them. So hopefully this sets up your holidays to be successful and your next family get-togethers. I wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving and the best of holidays. So as always, speak up and put your armor on because you're worth it.